Alright, what's good, y'all? Today we're gonna be rating and upgrading y'all's teams. I tweeted this I think yesterday, and we're just gonna rate and upgrade y'all's teams and see where we're at. We're midway through March, right before an event that we possibly could get. So let's just get straight into it. Why not? Let me just check if we're live. As always, we indeed are. Alright, we got 19 responses, so W on y'all. I'm gonna try to get through at least half of them today. So, Cube, what's good, Cube? I appreciate you. Alright. He has 97,000 MT. He has hella VC. I'm sure he's waiting for an event. His team, he has Austin Reeves, B-Roy, Giannis, Kaloware, KP, and his bench is Caruso, PG, Beasley, Rudy, and Victor. Wow. He also has Bender in his reserves. Where do we start? I know Giannis at the 3 is meta, but you don't have a lot of MT to spend, and I just don't think KP should be playing one bit, especially not. Why the hell is he playing over Wemby? I don't know. So, this is what I would do. To best balance your team, I would either throw Giannis at your 4, move Beasley up to your 3, start Wemby. Bench, you could have Bender at your 3, Kalel at your 4, Rudy Gobert at your 5, or KP at your 5, and then all together just sell Rudy Gobert. If you want to run this, I don't know why you're starting KP. Just start Victor, bro. And then you'll have KP and Rudy Gobert off your bench. At least that'll be better than why the hell is he starting. But you could just, with KP, you could just replace him with Rudy at your 5 and run Yee at your 4. But I think this is cool. I think you just need to swap these guys. But altogether, I mean, I love the team. I'm not a huge B-Roy fan, but I know he is a ridiculous card, and he should automatically, yes, be playing for you. Reeves, I agree with, but I would literally just swap Caruso and Reeves too because it makes more sense because you're going to have the defensive point guard with the scorer, and on your bench you're going to have, I mean, you want all defense probably with Beasley scoring, I guess. That's where this is at. But I'd probably just start Caruso, score at B-Roy, secondary B, Caruso, also Wemby could be your secondary if you want, if you're going to start him, and then bench could be Reeves, PG, Beasley, because Beasley still plays great defense, and then you could have Rudy and then KP here, and we just need to get a better backup center over Porzingis. But altogether, I mean, your team looks complete. You have great small forwards. Your shooting guards are great. Your point guards are good. Power forwards are amazing. And your centers, I mean, eventually get a better center than KP and you're golden. I love that Bender card. I'm not going to lie. He starts on my team, and I sold Beasley to run him. And I love what I did. Beasley still is an amazing card. But I'll say your team's like an 8.9 out of 10. Just need to rearrange it a little bit. But all the cards you have are pretty good. Honestly, I would just save your MT. Wait for an event. You have the VC. If anything, I know your KP sellable. If anything, try to sell your Beasley and run Bender over him just to have some extra MT. But the way Beasley's selling right now, I would just keep him. All right. We got my boy Virgil. He responded, I think, 2 weeks ago or last week, and I said his team was amazing. He just has players that he loves to run, with Tatum being here. But I don't know. Last time I checked it, I don't remember him having KD. I think KD is so slept on and one of the most fun cards in the game, if not the funnest card to run in this game. Let me just double check if the mic's... Yep, the mic's moving. My bad, y'all. Shea, Dr. J, KD, Giannis, Wemby. Nothing to change there. Love it. Keep it. Bench, Reeves, B-Roy, Tatum, LeBron, D-Rob. This is where I would change. Try to get a better center than D-Rob, but D-Rob still holds it down really well. I mean, I like Vlade a little bit more than him, but there's no reason to upgrade when it's a very slight upgrade, and some people won't even think it's an upgrade with the amount of MT you have. Just keep D-Rob there. Braun at the 4, Tatum at the 3. They're both unsellable. If anything, if I ever was to save MT, I literally would just say sell KD, so you could save MT and run LeBron at the 3 and Tatum at your backup 3. But KD is so fun of a card, and I know the second someone's going to get that card, they will never want to get rid of him, so don't listen to me. Keep that card. I'm just saying, if you ever need MT, you have Wemby, Giannis, and KD. And Shea, they're all in the back burner, so if you need MT, you always could just ship them off. But honestly, LeBron at the 4 is a little questionable, but it's fine. I think the best thing you could do is run LeBron at your backup 3 and get Kalel Ware and play him over Tatum, because that'll just balance your team out a little bit better and you'll have more height. But I'm sure I know you love Tatum. So honestly, this is all good. Just get Caruso. Just get Caruso to have defense over Reeves, and then you're golden for now. Wait till the event, save your MT up, and then, I mean, the best thing you can really do is just maybe get Kalel Ware, move Giannis to, if you really wanted to get a bunch of MT back, you could always move Giannis to the 3 on your starters, get Kalel Ware, start Kalel at your 4, and then your bench could be LeBron still at your 4, or you could always just start Braun, have Khalil on your bench, and have Tatum play your back. Or yeah, start Giannis at your, or start LeBron at your 3, bench Tatum, Khalil next to Tatum if you want to do that, just to save MT. If you want to ever get a bunch of MT back, you could always sell KD. I wouldn't sell KD. I would just keep your team as it is because I know this game was about fun, and I know you love using these cards. Just get Caruso over Reeves, and I think you're good. This is like a 9.5. I mean, not much you can upgrade besides this guy, the Opal version of this guy, and then out of cards that are obtainable, I would just upgrade Reeves, and that's it. I do think Ricky Davis is better than Roy, but there's no point of doing that either when you probably really like Roy, and he's free. We got Vitals. Now, this team is a little... I know he sold Cade, and I know he did a bunch of changes, so I don't really know what to do. He only has 16 KMT. First off the rip, Vitals. You need Khalil Ware. I think he might have told me what he did get Khalil Ware, but I would just... Definitely, stars are good. I would sell Cade, which you say he sold him for 100K. So we'll say it was 116K. I think he got Caruso, so we'll say this is like... Say he has like 30K left, and this is Caruso. I would probably... Yeah, okay, I'll keep Reeves here. Caruso here. Doug's still fine. Bender I love. Oso, he needs to get Khalil Ware over Oso. And D-Rob's cool. And then you're good. And if anything, then I would start Khalil, bench Jaren, and then that's not bad. And again, you always have... I mean, why the hell is Jay Rich not playing over Doug? That's questionable as hell. That, bro, I know you like Doug, but bro, Jay Rich has to play, bro. This card should... Not gonna lie, I would start Caruso, have Jason Richardson here, bench, have Reeves. Oh, no, you can't do that because Jay Rich and Reeves shouldn't play together. Nah, just get Caruso and play Jay Rich here, bro. That's what you should do, bro. Yeah, no, Caruso, Jay Rich here, Reeves, Dr. J here. That's what you should do, actually. Do that. Team, I'll give you a 7.5. You just definitely need to get Khalil, need to get Caruso, need to play Jay Rich. And then at that point, I would just save your MT up. Get another, because next Friday is going to be another crazy pink diamond. There was Bender, then there was Khalil. I would just save your MT and at least have enough to get another good pink diamond next week. Wemby is toughed out with 4 legends, and you're open to upgrading, but that's not going to take all my coins. So you're open to upgrades that won't take all your coins. You have 2.5 mil. You're golden. Honestly, I like the team. You got... I don't like AD, but he's a great card. I just don't love him. I think he's a little short and his jump shot's a little baited, and I think Jaren's just a million times better than him. I think Khalil Ware is a million times better than him as well. So I would honestly sell AD, get Khalil Ware. It's a downgrade, but it's actually an upgrade. It's an upgrade, but a downgrade in price, so you'll get more MT back. Already topping what you already got. Magic, B-Roy, Giannis, Khalil, Wemby. That would work amazingly. Bench, Levine, Dr. J, AK, Jaren, D-Rob. I think you should definitely try to get Caruso, play Caruso over Levine. I know you got Levine for free. And then your backup shooting guard, Dr. J, I'm pretty sure is all hopped out, so you can keep Dr. J. You also could get Ricky Davis if you wanted to. I think Ricky Davis, if you fully badge him out, is better than B-Roy. I think he's probably the second best shooting guard in this game, fully badged out. But you probably love these guys. Don't want to get rid of them. You can keep that. AK definitely would change. I would change AK out for even a Jonathan Bender, a Michael Beasley, badged out LeBron somewhere. There's so many good small forwards. Try to get a, if you could even, well, you're going to have Caruso, so you want to score. So I'd get Beasley. Yeah. Get Caruso here, Dr. J here, Beasley here. Keep Jaren, keep D-Rob. I think you're good. The only other really upgrades you can do is getting an Opal Wemby, which yours is already fully badged out. So basically, you would just sell this one and spend like the extra 400 to 500K that you would get back from this one and add that on to get an Opal Wemby badged out. I think you could do that, and you probably should do that. And then replace AK, replace Levine, and then you could also try to get like Opal Kareem badged out. Depending on who you are, you might not even like that. I think Opal Kareem is better than Jaren because I played Opal Kareem over Jaren, but some people won't like that. So honestly, just keep it as is. Try to get a better center. Maybe try to get like a Vlade because you do have the MT, so I would try to get Vlade over D-Rob, and then you're golden, bro. Your team though, after doing what I said, I would say it's a 9.5. What it is right now, 9.6, 9.1. I don't love the Levine. I don't love the AK. I don't love AD. But Levine and AK are still great cards. AD, I'm just not a huge fan of. And if I ever go against AD, I'm licking my chops because that card never does anything. You have 1.3 mil almost. You really only play Park season, so not too worried. Well, if you only play Park and you really don't want to play Showdown, you could just sell everything and just get like a really souped up Hunter overall card if you wanted to, maybe, or just get a really souped up DM. But that's not the video we're doing. I would definitely I like this. I think your bench needs a lot of work, but your starters look great. You have 1.2 mil. Bench needs work. Kuzma, I've had him. I love him. He gotta go. Badged out LeBron. Get a pink diamond badged out Braun for like 100 to 150. Get a pink diamond badged out Giannis for anywhere between 30 to 60k. You can get a really badged out pink diamond Giannis. He will get all the defensive animations and everything you want, as long as you're able to shoot that pink diamond, which I shoot with the opal, and the opal and the pink diamond are basically the same card. Just one can run the 3, one can't. Get a pink diamond badged out Giannis for like around 30 to 60k. I see him all the time for 40k badged out on Xbox. Get a pink diamond badged out Braun. Keep J Rich here. Get Caruso. There you go. Defense, score, all around. Defense, and then if you really wanted to, you could get Vlade over D-Rob, but D-Rob is still good and can still hold it down. I think that's great. I give you like an 8.2 just because your bench is really it's just a no defense squad, and I'm not even an AD hater, bro. I love AD IRL, but in this game, I'm just a certified AD hater. Until they give him a very quick jump shot, then I'm gonna be an AD hater. Help me make a comp team. I have about 3 million if I sell some of the expensive stuff in my collection. All right. God damn. I love this Bruce Bowen card. John Morant can't run anymore. Ant sucks. MCW. DeLon Wright's better and he's 2000 MT. Ellen Brand, Jaren Sigma. All right. Off the rip. We have Wilt. That's cool. We're going to keep Wilt. Throw Wilt on your backup 4. We're going to get Khalil Ware. Starting 4. Get a pink diamond Wemby. Anywhere between 5 to 900k. You can definitely get a pink diamond Wemby. Already, we'll say you get a Wemby for about 700k. We're spending about 750k for our bigs to be settled because you'll have Will at your backup 4, you'll have Wemby, you'll have Khalil Ware. Then you'll just need a backup center. I don't think you ever got level 40 on the D-Rob season. So honestly, if you really needed to, try to get Vlade Divac or Rudy Gobert. I would advise for Vlade Divac. You're spending about 800k for your big man to be settled. Then Bruce Bowen, he can play your backup 2 because you probably want to save MT. He's really good. Throw him to your backup 2. Small forwards, get a Bender and get if you really want to save MT, you could get Usman Jiang. He's really, really good. If you want to spend a lot more MT, you can get Michael Beasley, who's really good. Get them. Get either Bender and Usman or Bender and Beasley. Get both of them. Those are your small forwards. And then point guards, I would just get Caruso. I'm telling everyone to get Caruso because he is so good and he's the best value point guard probably in this game. And then your bench point guard, if you wanted to run Jaw still, you can run Jaw at your backup point guard. Or you could get DeLon Wright's Amy, who's really good. Or you could even look for badged out Cade Cunningham's if you want for cheap. He's not the best card. He's not the worst, though. He's definitely better than Jaw and MCW. You could also go... I mean, you're probably not going to get the Pro Pass. So you could also go with a guy like... I'm just trying to think. I don't really know. There's not really a lot of point guards that you can get that are like... Because you're going to be spending about $1 million up to this point. And you probably don't want to spend a lot more of that. Oh, you're about to have 3 million. Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can get I forgot you said about 3 million. Okay, then you could just get I would just get Caruso and then get like Gilbert Arenas, maybe a Gilbert Arenas type card, or you could splurge and try to get Opal Cade. I'd probably get an Opal Cade, but make sure you have Opal Cade playing with Beasley or something because you're gonna need a scorer next to him. But altogether, that's pretty good. Right now, your team's like a 7. No, your team's like a 6.5. But if you do all the upgrades I said, your team will be basically a 9 and basically a 10 out of 10 that you could make. That isn't obviously all dark matters. Payton, you got 300k. GP, top 3 point guard in the game. Dr. J, amazing. Beasley, amazing. Jaren, Wemby, perfect starting lineup. I would just get Khalil Ware over Jaren. Besides that, don't do anything. Bench, Reeves, B-Roy, Braun, Bob, D-Rob. Love it. Just would get Vlade Divac over D-Rob. And if you prefer, whatever one you prefer between Jared and Bob, just play that one at the backup. Throw the other one in your reserves. Get Khalil Ware. You probably love Reeves, so honestly, I would just try to get Vlade. I mean, you only have 300k, so just get Khalil Ware. I mean, your team right now, I'd give it like a 9, a cool 9. Your team's very good, not the best of the best, but like for a good team on a budget, and you have a Wemby card, which is all you really need. Everything else is kind of preference and in between and defense. You got that. I'm giving you a 9 out of 10. All I would say, since you only have 300 KMT and you probably want to stack it up, get Khalil Ware. Backup power forward, be Jaren or Bob, whoever you prefer. Put the other one in your reserves, and then you're good. I mean, then I would literally just save your MT and keep on playing. You got a cool 9 out of 10. Add Khalil Ware, like a 9.2, 9.3. I'm so high on Khalil Ware. Took some tactical downgrades. I'm at 300 KMT right now, which is switching between Bender and Dyson a lot, depending on which I'm playing. All right. Off the rip, this Hedo Turkoglu card is ass. Depending on who you're playing. Hedo's ass. And by this, I mean Usman Jiang Amethyst is a million times better than Hedo. Sell Hedo immediately. Get Usman Jiang. I know he's an Amethyst versus an Opal. I promise you the Opal is better. Or the Amethyst is better than the Opal. The Amethyst has a better jump shot, better dribbling sigs, basically the same player build, better dribbling sigs, if I didn't already say that. And stat-wise, I'm pretty sure Usman is like the same as Hedo, if not a little bit better. I mean, if we compare them, I'm just going to say this right now. Where's compare at? I'm telling y'all, Diang is better than Hedo. And I thought Hedo was cool, but Hedo gets so many load-ups, he can't really shoot off the dribble. If you look at the player builds, Usman's is better. Usman stat-wise, worse shooting, but better sigs. Physicals are basically the same. Defense, Usman's better. Rebounding, Usman's better. Ball handle stat is worse, but he has way more better dribbling sigs. And if we're looking at the dunking stats, he's better. And if we look at badges, I mean, Hedo will have more badges than him, but if we really look at it, I mean, Usman just needs on-ball and glove and box-up beast, and then he's goal. And I would add shifty shooter. He has pro fade. I would just add Limmy, shifty, and then defensive badges he's missing. But if you look at the animations, his jump shot's super quick, super easy. He has pro fade. He has the best escape in the game with Steph Curry escape. He has a really good behind the back. He has a good hezzy, not a bad snatch, and he has Giannis Cross, which is really good. Dribble style, he got the good dribble style he do, but he just can't shoot off of it, and his dribbling six just aren't the greatest. Hedo is not great. Do not run this card. Sell him. I love Ricky Davis, but we need some work. Off the rip, D-Wade should not be playing anymore. I know that you say you switch in Dyson. Dyson is better than D-Wade. Just get Caruso, bro. D-Wade sucks. D-Wade sucks. Get Caruso, start him. Then your stars are pretty nice. Bench, you got Levine. Levine and Ricky Davis, I don't love together because their defense just isn't great together. So, but like it's fine. They'll just have really good offensive guys. So, Levine and Ricky, they're cool. They're great offensive cards. No one's gonna really stop you. Just don't know how many stops you're gonna get. Sell Hedo. Get Usman Jiang if you want to get really the budget cop out. Who's really good. You said you had Bender, though, so just play Bender over Hedo Turkoglu, honestly. Don't even get Usman, but definitely sell Hedo. Play Bender over him. And then Bob and D-Rob works great. I don't really see a point, of changing them guys. Change D-Wade out. Change Hedo out. Everything else is good to me. I'll give you like an 8.8. Just got to get Caruso. Got to throw in Bender at your 3. Everything else you're good. But get this dude off my screen and get this dude off my screen. You're good. All right, we got Cal. Shout out Cal. It was fun last night doing the Game and Dad thing. Magic, Julius, Braun, Jaren, and then Wemby. Team's great. I really have nothing to change here. I mean, I do think Khalil Ware is better than Jaren, but we'll just keep this. Bench. Honestly, your team's great. I don't really have any suggestions. I love this Kawhi card. Not a lot of people have them. I don't really have any suggestions besides just keep on stacking your MT and try to get a Gary Payton over Austin Reeves. Try to get maybe a really badged out Kareem if you could. That would be great over D-Rob. Get Khalil Ware over Jaren. And then you're pretty much solid. I mean, I give you like a 9.4, bro. Your team's really, really good. I don't really have any other upgrades besides those. Solid team. Love it. JD, you just won your logo, bro. Shout out. He's the first MyTEAM logo winner. Y'all follow him. He's up and coming. First logo gauntlet champion. Y'all follow JD. Shout out JD. You won the logo gauntlet. I thought I was going to do it. Sadly, I lost to MG. Then MG lost. Then Fist lost. Then Hamster lost. But you won it. So, W for you. We got MJ. This team's perfect here. I'm not even going to say nothing about your starting lineup. Perfect. Bench. Love it. I would definitely try to get Khalil Ware. Play him at your 4. Backup 5. Get Vlade. then your team's perfect over here. I know they're unsellable though, so honestly, just get Khalil Ware, run him at your 5 or 4, and run Kareem at your other 5 or 4. Everything else I love here. I would probably sell Pippen, but I don't know how much you like that Pippen. And it is cool to have Jordan and Pippen on the same team. I'm giving your team a 9.7 out of 10, bro. The backup bigs need upgrades. Everything else is perfect. 9.7. I don't even have to upgrade your team. Shout out Game and Dad. I know you only really run Park, so I'm not gonna flame your team really because I know you spent all your MT on Shaq, and I believe this is the best card in the game. Still got Magic, B-Roy, Kawhi, Jaren, Shaq. Great, love it. Try to get Khalil Ware whenever you get MT. Be a cheeseball and run. Nah, don't be a cheeseball, run Shaq at the 4. But be a cheeseball, get Khalil Ware, run him at the 4. Kawhi's a little small to play the 3, but like he can play the 3. Here, I don't love the defensive dynamic here, so I honestly would start Jay Rich at the 2 and B-Roy bench just because it helps out the defense. I do think Jay Rich is a better scorer than B-Roy. All here is cool. I would just try to stack up your MT. Also, Iguodaro, his Amethyst is like 2,000 to 3,000 MT. He is better than this Opal AD. You could get him to play your backup 5, especially for a center. He's better than AD at the center position because he's a 7-footer that can do everything. Low 3-ball, but his jump shot's really butter. Do that. Team, though, I'll give it like an 8.9, but having Shaq, the best card in the game, it goes up to a 9.1. All right, we got Thugs. Shout out Thugs. Jordan again, Dr. J, KP, LeBron, Wemby. I mean, this is the best team we've seen all day. This is a 10 out of 10. You got Vince Carter damn in his reserves, bro. Best team I've seen all day. Probably the best team I'll see all week, all year, so far. Besides the dude that I tweeted about buy my MT where I made him rage quit, blah, 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 blah. That tweet banged. You have 5 mil MT. I mean, your team's, bro. 10 out of 10, bro. I don't have to say none. I'm going to go over 2 more. I'm just going to do the next 2 that I saw. This video is getting a little bit long. All right, we got Bazinga. You got... Okay. All right. Interesting. Cards I haven't seen in a while. Haven't seen Franz in a while. Okay. I'll definitely say Gary Payton, keep him. J. Rich, I love him. KD, I love him. Jaren, still love the card. Just think Khalil Ware is better. I've been saying all video, get Khalil Ware over Jaren and Bob just because I do think he is better. And I did just post a gameplay on him earlier. Not going to spoil it, but I dropped 42 with him in a Showdown Tier 1 game. I love the card. I think he is just so nice. His jump shot's so butter. And I shoot better with him than Jaren. And Jaren, basically the only thing Jaren really does better than him is the shooting. And Khalil Ware's shot is better. I'm sure the defense, actually, Jaren probably has better too. But Khalil Ware's taller. But starting lineup, I like Jaren still can play really well. You don't have to ever downgrade Jaren if you don't want to. Or upgrade Jaren if you don't want to because he still is really solid. Same with Bob. But I honestly would just try to get Ricky Davis. You're about to hit level 40, so you could just hold out and just run Franz to your level 40 and run B-Roy. But honestly, I would just keep the team how it is. Just try to get Ricky Davis or get B-Roy. Everything else I like. I'm giving your team a 9.5. Or 9.3 because I've given some teams a little worse than that. I think there's maybe a team better than this that I think I gave like a 9.4 or something like that. But no, I love the team. I love the KD, the Gary Payton dynamic. You got Wemby, so you're good on that. Just try to upgrade Franz at some point. Franz is still a really elite card. He's just a little outdated, I think, in my opinion, but still a great team. Last team we're going to go over. I like this team. Okay. Interesting to see the best point guard in the game in your reserves. I can understand it to a degree. I think your team's really good. You don't really need to buy anyone besides get this dude out of my sight. Get Wemby. You just need to get Wemby. Because if you get Wemby, then you're golden, bro. You get Wemby, right? He'll be your starting center. Embiid can run your 4. Bench, just run Jaren and Khalil. Perfect. I would start Magic at your 1. Have your scores be Rudy and B-Roy. There you go. And then bench Gary Payton or Shea, whoever you prefer. I would play Shea. I would definitely sell one of these two just to get UMT back because you have Magic not playing and he is so good. Now, I know you probably don't love the Magic offensively at all, but he's there for defense, and he's 6'9" at his position. You don't ever got to worry about him being a lack on defense. And his jump shot isn't honestly the worst. I would never shoot it off the dribble, but if someone's going to sag off, which happens a lot in this game, he's going to get some shots off. So sell either Shea or Gary Payton. I probably would sell Shea over Gary Payton because Gary Payton, I believe, is just the better card. But to me, it looks like you like Shea better because you are starting him over Gary Payton. So Run Gary or Shea on your bench with Ricky and all them. Start Magic. Sell the other one that you're not running. Keep the team out. I would start Giannis too at your 3, but I mean, you looks like you love Rudy, so you can keep him. And then bench, literally just get Wemby. Your team's 9. The fact that you have all the top, like, you have 3 of the top 5 point guards in the game, all in your team. I'm gonna give your team a 9.1. I would just change around things, get Wemby. It's rare that I give a 9 without having a Wemby on your team, but your team is so solid besides that. So literally just get a Wemby card, sell AD, run and be at your 4. Backup 4 can be Jaren. And your team's really good, bro. I like it all around. You're probably going to hate me for telling you to sell Shea or Gary Payton, but Magic has to play. He just has to play. Especially, you probably only sum him in when you really need defensive stops, but I just think he has to play. 11 legends on Shea. I didn't see that. Okay, yeah, keep Shea. Keep Shea and sell Gary then, because that looks like you love this card, so do that. But let me know if y'all agreed with my takes. I know it's a lot of yapping and kind of long. I try to get through all of them because I feel bad when I don't get through all the teams I look at, and I'm sorry. Some of the people I missed out. I know I missed out on Stu Lang, I believe. Let me see. I missed out on 4. I missed out on 5 of y'all's teams. My bad. Just make sure y'all always reply under my tweets. I do this weekly. Today is what, Sunday? I'm gonna try to do this next. I'm gonna try to do this next one Wednesday or Sunday. I'm gonna do them every Sunday. So y'all just let me know if y'all rock with it. Like and subscribe, and let me know if y'all want me to keep on doing these rate and upgrade videos by liking and subscribing. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.